located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Blue 18.
Patches. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
One.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kenny Stills, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Like 20.
Check 53. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Tight left. You got three down.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Bengal first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
We got this.
That good for 22 and a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. This is Cohen. Gets through and now an opening. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Mariota. And he's got his target. That's more. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance. To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go,
so
here we go.
One play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. And going a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mariota now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Man, I got you.
Mariota. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Complete to Kenny Still.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
3rd down.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13. Dolphins 7.
Mariota on first down. Escaping the pressure right. James has got it. Complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Michael Bennett's versatility of being able to play any position along the defensive front allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Out.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tariq Cohen. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players who somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Slam. X3. 218. Chopper.
They run. Devontae Freeman. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 2. 13.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And going deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
53 is the mic.
12, fellas. Here we go. Go ahead.
Cut. Watch out.
11.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Let's go.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All day, baby, all day.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
55. It's our time.
One.
They'll run on 1st down. Cohen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
No.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Here we go.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
I'm coming after you.
Now Garoppolo completes it to Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a Dolphin is confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take it.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Play action, Garoppolo. And he finds Cook. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned
11.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected for the second?
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Here we go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19 on the draw. This will be Freeman. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Not today, you man.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Where are they, team?
All day. Pilot, 64, weak, 10, under 10, 10.
They run. This is Cohen. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Check, 55 to Mike.
3.
They try again with Cohen. Shifts by at the 15. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. And the Dolphins His rush gets home. Down he goes. Geno Atkins. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
66. Fully.
Third and long here for Mariota. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40.
And bring it.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Garoppolo now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw is Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tariq Cohen, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On play action, now Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We got to roll. Just keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treated like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Cohen. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, baby.
He was brought down by Jonathan Joseph.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike. Hey.
Again, it's Cohen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. Now, the Bengals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Check 26.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. He'll have another first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over first.
Who's got this?
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo, flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep.
61. Match box.
Now it's Freeman. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here we go.
Chris Jones on the stop.
He wasn't ready.
2 yards.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability. Tucker with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Cohen. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down.
11.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll try to counter here. Cohen. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. He's coming.
On the give, this is Cohen.
Check 52.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down now, it's Cohen. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A give to Cohen. He heads right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
They can't see us.
Gano now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go,
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
Here we go.
Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long? Garoppolo now. Open man is Samuel, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Back.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So we got man.
On first down, Cohen. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
One.
Grace don't travel. He's checking. Crash. Watch the twist. Watch the
One.
check. Fresno.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen. Oh, nice move. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 good yards here on the run, and now third down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
One.
Protein spill. Switch it.
One.
Mariota to throw it. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
they can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Run up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, now going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers for life. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back and laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me Run up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business, I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright, I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop.